Lamont. Purple shirt. Yeah.
Put me on. Hold on.
You talking about the dude in the store?
Mic check 1 2.
Oh, that was on?
No.
Oh, mic check.
We heard you.
Darion. Put your headset on. Dude.
What's his name?
Lamont.
Huh?
What's the dude with the white shirt name?
I can't hear you.
This right here. Look.
That's switch. I'm gonna do this.
Welcome back to Hoops High. We are at Collins campus here to watch the Bulldogs versus the Cobras. My name is Kyle Williams. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator.
And my name is Lamont Matthews. I'll be your color commentator today.
And what should be a very good game, as one storyline to watch out for is Jaquan Embry is back playing. He had hurt his finger and been out for a couple of games, but now he's back playing.
Yeah, he won a Collins All-Stars on their team. Very unstoppable getting to the paint. Let's see how he played today.
Also, I think probably the best player on the floor for both teams right now.
For both, yes. Yes, I agree.
And
as you see, it's kind of a mismatch going on right now. And for the jump toss.
as Demetrius, also known as Michi, is tipping off, and he wins the tip. De Niro Bolden controlling the action. He steps into a three, misses it short.
Nice shot attempt.
Now Jaquan Embry the other way.
Collins swinging the ball around very nicely, giving it over to the open man.
They pass over to the corner to LeVars. Excuse me, not LeVars. Ball screen.
Opening it up.
Almost stolen, not stolen. Kind of just loses it.
Pushes the ball up the court, but stolen by Collins. Collins goes back the other way. Cobras.
As the Bulldogs regain possession. De Niro Bolden
is the point guard for the Bulldogs.
Quick three is missed. Rebounded by Keandre. He passes over to Jaquan Embry. In and out, mid-range pull-up, missed. Rebounded by De Niro Bolden. Strong rebound, high pointed the ball well.
HoopsHIGH is produced by high school students who are learning the skills of professional broadcasting. All of the camera work, announcing, directing, and engineering is done by students.
As Jaquan Embry, nice pass. They hit LeVars.
LeVars threw the ball away. Bulldogs touched it out on the Bulldogs.
Donovan Jones almost collided with us.
That was a nice hustle.
As Keandre's going to be taking it out, passes it over, gets it right back for three.
No good.
Rebounded by Demetrius.
He's a very big man down there. I expect him to dominate the paint today down against Collins.
Very versatile. He can handle the ball a little bit. Nice ball movement. Left it short.
Another rebound from the Bulldogs.
That was Jonathan Jones with the rebound. Jonathan and Donovan, they're twins. They're identical. It's really hard to look. Unless you know them really well, it's hard to tell them apart. As Jonathan goes up and in with the layup.
Him and his brother came to play.
Yes, sir, they did.
Jaquan Embry, also known as Boo Man, coming up the floor with the ball. Like I said, it's easy for him to get to the paint. 2 points.
That was a nice hesitation to set it up. Kind of looking at his fingers on the way back. Now, face up over to De Niro Bolden.
Nero Bolden, pass to old man O'Payne. Oh, he missed the layup, but get his tip.
That's one thing about Donovan Jones and his brother Jonathan. They are very hustle type players. They go after every rebound, every loose ball. That's how they play their game.
Jaquan Embry, the crossover dribble pass to DeAndre. Back to Booman.
Jaquan attacks baseline, takes the contact and finishes with the right
2
hand.
points every time.
As De Niro bringing it up.
Pass the ball.
Little motion offense. Jonathan passes down to Donovan. 3-pointer missed.
They getting all the open looks, just not knocking them down.
Now Demetrius gets it, attacks, leaves it short, gets his own rebound, goes up, and fouled.
If you just can't seem to get enough of Hoops High, friend us on Facebook. Get to know the crew and what goes into every Hoops High production. We also go live during some of the games on Facebook Live, so you'll be able to see the games on Facebook as well.
We are doing that for the championship game, I believe, so something to look out for.
Also, the Alumni All-Star game coming up Saturday.
Yes, that should be a very fun event.
Yes, I'm playing. Yes.
You ready? You excited?
Very excited. I got people coming to see me, but I don't even hoop. Boom, man. Trap. Pass over to Keandre. Keandre drives to the paint with a high floater over the backboard.
Just kind of threw it all the way up. And it's going to be a Bulldogs ball. Pretty fast-paced game for both teams so far.
Nice matchup between them. The game now 4-7 with 11 minutes to go in the first half.
The Bulldogs are missing Aaron Strong, one of their key seniors, rising seniors and best players, as Jonathan Jones knocks down a triple.
That go to Twin.
Key parts of the Bulldogs attack.
Jaquan Embry with a pull-up three. No good.
Rebounded by De Niro Bolden. He's going the other way.
Good way to stop the ball from Collins.
Now Jonathan
with another three. No good.
That one way off. As now Jaquan in transition.
Passes. Jesse get the ball taken. Bulldogs the other way. Lost control. Will be the Cobras ball.
Jaquan Embry a little upset with his teammates for fumbling that pass a little bit.
Nice pass. Just gotta catch though.
And a timeout's called.
So far we got a nice little matchup here. Collins and the Cobras and the Bulldogs.
The Cobras and the Bulldogs. I know you keep saying Collins. You know, we are at Collins campus, so it's hard to differentiate the two.
Please check out the Free Spirit Media website at www.freespiritmedia.org to learn what Free Spirit Media is all about, or check us out on YouTube. Search Free Spirit Media to view our YouTube channel. And as we come back from our halftime, the Cobras and the Bulldogs, the lead with 4-10. What else do you expect in this matchup?
I expect a lot of high-paced basketball. Both teams love to get out in transition, and I see both teams are at their best in transition also. So I expect a lot of fast break opportunities, layups.
As we back, Jaquan Embry with the ball. Dribble, pass to the middle. Ball juggled around a little bit. Keandre, nice tackling basket, strong. Good way to draw the fouls there.
One thing to note for the Cobras is They are in a bit of a transition for the team. They lost a lot of key seniors from last year's team. A lot of size also. So this is a bit of a transition. Still getting used to playing with each other.
Collins was very big last year.
The Cobras.
Cobras was very big last year. Keep saying Collins.
You know, it's hard because the Collins campus sound like right in front of you.
Cobras.
Say it like 5 times, maybe it'll get stuck in your head. As De Niro Bolden gets it, passes it over, swing to the corner for 3, miss. We got him almost rebound by
Jaquan Embry pushes the ball forward. Look for the open. Bulldogs with the 2. Yes.
Nice 2 by Demetrius.
Nice little jelly roll.
Now Jaquan Embry passes over to Keandre. Passes over to the corner for 3.
No good.
Donovan Jones passes over to Jonathan Jones.
As Collins in press now. Swing to the.
Now Jonathan attacks the basket for 2.
2 points. The score now 5-14 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Now Jaquan Embry passes over right wing, 3-point shot is good.
They say stop calling them. You can't call them their school names.
Now De Niro Bolden. Little handoff to Jonathan, passes it over to Donovan. He got trapped, passed over to the corner, sets, fires, and knocks down the triple.
Good way to set his foot there. Patient with his shot.
That's Derek, number 0. And now they're going to try and double team DeMarcus. Keandre for 3, miss, rebounded by Derek. To Jonathan, to De Niro, converts the layup.
Easy 2 points on a breakaway finish.
Nice execution right there by the Bulldogs. Now it's Jonathan Jones playing defense on DeMarcus, who stops, pops, fires, and misses.
Collins getting the open looks.
Now De Niro for 3, miss.
Tip, Cobras the other way.
Now the Cobras the other way. Keandre stops.
Pull. Cash.
Knocks down the jumper. Now the other way. Donovan Jones over to Demetrius.
A very fast-paced game. Back and forth. Fast breaks.
Now De Niro gets it. Attacks. Takes the contact. Over to the corner. Derek for 3.
Short.
Badly missed that one. Keandre was kind of out of control there. Had to just throw the ball away so he won't get a double or a travel call. Now the refs getting into it with the coaches. Very heated moment. Very. Bulldogs taking their time now. De Niro Bolden calls for a screen. He attacks right. Almost loses it, but they're going to call a foul. Nice steal there. Got him on a reach. Call could have went either way. Now, they're trying to throw the lob to Donovan Jones and just throws it away. Missed it. Collins, ooh. Nice rejection by Jonathan Jones, who talks some trash to DeMarcus. Good way to get up there. Them boys is high in the air there. The Twins are very explosive, very athletic players. And a steal by Demetrius. And he almost converted the layup. Then the Twin had to follow up. He couldn't get it to go. Now DeMarcus attacked, and he gets the layup to go. The score now 12-19 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Now De Niro Bolden taking his time at the top of the key. Pass over to Demetrius. Over to Donovan Jones. Knocks down the triple. The ball movement there, the screen setting, everything went right in that play, and they got the open tray. Interesting here. Donovan's a right-handed shooter. Jonathan, lefty, has a nice tip by the Nero Boulder. And some subs. The Nero gonna get a little bit of a break.
College need to get stronger in the paint.
The Cobras.
The Cobras need to get stronger in the paint. Jaquan Embry, patience with the ball.
But you're gonna stop saying that name and start saying the Cobras. It's just gonna take some time.
Just gonna stop saying the name all around. How about that?
Just say the other team.
The other team, yeah.
The home team. Now Jaquan Embry the other way, in and out. Pass over to DeMarcus.
DeMarcus. Step back.
And they hit Jaquan Embry again.
Jaquan Embry, patience with the ball now. He got the screen set. Step back three. No good.
Now you have to wonder, is he not shooting as much as he usually does due to his recent injury?
Good way to force the turnover there from the Cobras.
And a sub is coming into the game. Jaquan Embry going to get a little bit of a breather. And another substitution. Number 8, Jalen Fields, checking into the game.
Now let's see how the Cobras score with Jaquan Embry being on the bench now.
DeMarcus sizing up, passes over to the corner. They give it back to him. And he pulls up for 3, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Derek. Now, nice. Jonathan outlet to Demetrius.
Turn around, jumping no good. Cobras pushes the ball the other way, trapped at the half. Tipped out.
And they save it to DeMarcus. He loses it. Tip.
Bulldogs save it.
And Demetrius tried to layup. Couldn't get it to go. Now the other way. DeMarcus gets it. Stolen
with the trap.
Jalen Fields came up with the ball, passes over to number 2 with the Euro, but can't quite get it to go. Number 2, Jonathan Jones. Now the other way. DeMarcus gets the layup to go, makes it 14-22. And a timeout will be called.
What I see from the Cobras, well, from the Bulldogs, they is trapping the Cobras, and like when they trap them, the Cobras don't know what to do with the ball. Nobody come to the ball. Everybody want to stay away, and it's a turnover every time. It's a trap.
And the Cobras, they can't do that because they're a very guard-heavy team, so they should be able to beat a press trap easily. Just come up to the ball, secure it, look around, then make your move. Don't just try and panic and try and throw it away or make a move out of nothing.
Yes, you got all guards, so open the floor up. Y'all see the trap coming, look for the open man. The open man should come to the ball every time. It just really just communication here that really needs to be talked in the huddle right now on this timeout. The score now 14-22 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first half.
It's a good thing that the Bulldogs have a lot of players at their disposal because they love to just play up and down. And there's a method to playing that type of basketball. It's not just all going up and running, like getting up shots like most people think. It's just getting your offense as quickly as possible, and if something's open, take advantage of it. As they did, and they got a quick 2 as I was speaking.
Cobras, patience with the ball now. As you can see, no trap is coming no more, so Collins should really trap there. So the trap still is coming.
Rebounded by Derek, who trying to throw the outlet pass. As DeMarcus with a little trick shot. Won't count, but a nice show of his shooting prowess.
College just need more of that during the game, not after the Russell.
Right, the Cobras do need that as the score is 14-24 with 1 minute and 25 seconds to go.
Cobras put Boomman back on the floor, Jaquan Embry.
Derek misses the little mid-range jumper. Now the other way, Jaquan Embry gets it and converts the layup. Now the other way, Jonathan Jones passes it over.
Jaquan Embry is going to need help for the Cobras to win this game.
Yes, he is. As they're going to need more than him to step up and unite this team, especially offensively where they've been kind of stagnated.
As you see, a crossover from Jaquan Embry too.
And that's what he does. Gets to the lane, draw fouls. One of the best point guards in the Chicagoland area.
Most underrated.
Think so?
Yes, most underrated. He's just a junior this year. Senior? This is senior year. I'm sorry. So this is last year. So schools will be looking at him this year. We'll see how far can he take his career.
And he just misses the first free throw. Looks like the Bulldogs called a timeout in order to stop the clock. But Jaquan gets the second one to go.
Score 17-24 with 20 seconds left on the clock. Jaquan Embry.
Nice move. And they're going to trap the ball handler. They're going to give it over to Jonathan Jones.
Jonathan with the three, no good.
Jalen Fields with that mister. Jonathan Jones gets it mid-range, can't get it to go. Jalen Fields.
Tip.
And all of that tipping and shots going up
Will be
ultimately leads to
no
nothing.
good.
A fun, exciting first half. Both teams getting their offense in.
The Bulldogs really show what they can made of with their defense. Defense leading to their offense. They trapping the guards, making them turn it over, spin the other way, getting the open baskets. As the Cobras still trying to come back at the end of that first half, but they still need to find a way to score.
But who's been a player that has caught your eye, not named Jaquan Embry, because we all know how good he is, that has kind of caught your eye in the first half?
I say the twins from Bulldogs,
Jonathan Donovan.
they've been very explosive and going to the paint, helping each other out. As you can see, they brothers, so brothers, you can see like years of play between them. They've been playing
You
together.
can tell that chemistry, as now we're going to toss it over to the sideline reporter.
I'm Lanaya Bell, and this is the Cobras versus the Bulldogs. The Cobras are currently losing the score 17-24. They are trying to make a comeback, but it's not working in their favor. They need to work better on offense and passing the ball to people who can actually get it in the rim.
They got before you out there. Thank you. Like, good piece of paper. You better get strong, or you can deal.
Lamont, you want to sit down? Lamont, you want to sit down? You got 15 seconds.
That was the quickest 3 minutes they life. Y'all got up at 45 seconds.
You good? That's as always.
I'm about to check your play-by-play out.
Man, you got to check me out 2 years ago when I'm always commentating.
As we are back for the second half of play between the Bulldogs and the Cobras.
The score will be 17-24 to start this half. What did you expect to see from the Cobras to get back in this game?
Well, on offense, I think they need to involve DeMarcus more. He is a really good shooter, and he's not really getting utilized, as I feel, in the best way. He needs to get some screens set for him off ball, free him up as a shooter, and just more of that by Jaquan Embry, just more shot making.
As you can see, he dropped a 2 there.
And on defense, they just need to get back on defense, because the Bulldogs, most of their points came
Some fast breaks.
exactly. So just get back on defense, which is one of the most fundamental like parts of basketball, just getting back.
Now, as you can see, this is a summer league, so this is basically your conditioning time before the season. And so running is your thing you should be doing. Running up and down the court. You as a team full of guards, so running should be so easy for you guys. So I just don't see that.
I agree with that. It's not like they have any 6'10", 300-pound guy out there that's kind of lumbering. They're a team full of guards. As DeMarcus gets rejected by Jonathan Jones.
He get his rebound back, pass out to the corner, pass it back to Booman. Booman attacked the basket. No basket. Foul on the floor. Ball will be taken out from out of bounds under their rim.
And the floaters miss.
DeMarcus with fighting the rebounds with the big man. We need to see more of that from Collins. Down there in the paint, just getting stronger and stronger from Cobras.
Just getting scrappy down low, getting those extra rebounds that lead to extra points. As Jonathan Jones lines up a triple miss, Demetrius gets the layup to go. Demetrius, a rising senior.
You are watching HoopsHIGH. Remember, you can watch HoopsHIGh every Saturday at 8 p.m. on CAN-TV, channel 19, for all the hottest high school sports action around.
Now they're going to hit Jaquan Embry, passes over to DeMarcus. DeMarcus in and out, trying to get something. They need to give him a ball screen or something. Help free him up.
Somebody else got to be able to.
As Keandre was trying to help him out, attack the basket, and he just traveled too many steps.
Right now from Cobras, we just need to see another ball handler. As you see from the Bulldogs, they has taken away Jaquan Embry. So they really need to find somebody else who can score the ball.
As De Niro Bolden, and that's something the Bulldogs have an abundance of. They have a lot of capable ball handlers, capable playmakers.
The Bulldogs stole the ball away right there. Cobras inbound, pushes the ball. Jaquan to the rim, pass to Jesse, no good. Nice no-look pass from Booman there to Jesse. Jesse just has to finish the layup.
Yeah, you have to finish layups. In a 5-point game in the second half, with the regular season coming to a close, you have to, every basket counts.
Every basket counts.
As they're lucky DeMarcus came up with the rebound as he knocked down the first one, nothing but the bottom of the net.
I feel like Coach Dave from the Cobras told them they need to fight strong on the boards, and as you can see, they have. In the second half, they actually getting the offensive rebounds, trying to take it back up, get the foul.
Yes.
It all works.
I agree with that, and the more offensive rebounds they get, the more opportunities they get to score.
And the Bulldogs as well, they still not letting Collins score. That's basically do not let the other team score.
Yeah.
Defense wins games.
The Bulldogs have to just keep enforcing their will on the Cobras as Jonathan Jones stops and pops for a 2-point field goal.
The Twins is very put on the shoulders today.
One thing about the Twins is they always come to play with hustle and heart. That's the basis of their game, and they always show up to play.
I see Keandre with the other two. Collins guards is right trying to score now, getting to the paint, getting to the basket. Bulldogs.
Now De Niro Bolden passes to defended by Jaquan Embry. Oh.
Excellent defense from Jaquan Embry. He was waiting for his help, but nobody was there.
Demetrius will be called. They're going to call a foul. Demetrius, I believe, will be going to the line. As the Bulldogs and the Cobras are having a good game.
This is a very good game, but I very disagree with that call. Number 4, Demetrius at the line for the Bulldogs, shooting 2.
What's the name say you ugly? She don't like you.
Hits the first free throw.
Huh? Yeah, she told me. She said no.
Demetrius hit the first one. See if he can hit the second one. Hits the second one.
As the Bulldogs is pressing now. Cobras Keandre pushes the ball.
Now they're looking to inbound it. Jonathan Jones and a pass that just goes out of nowhere.
Collins guard standing at the 3-point line. If he would have just shot to the basket right there, cut to the basket, that ball would have landed right in his hand.
Miscommunication as De Niro Bolden scoops it up but can't get it to go. Jaquan Embry defended by Donovan Jones, and he just throws it out.
There's a trap coming towards him every time that somebody have to come and help him. As DeMarcus or Keandre, somebody had to come get that ball from Jaquan.
Have to help him out, just can't let him be by himself in those situations. Now De Niro Bolden gets it, passes over. Now Donovan Jones with it. This is running a motion offense.
Bulldogs send a lot of good screens to get the open man.
And they're going to call an offensive foul, which I agree with. Jonathan Jones was kind of leading with his shoulder, forearm area. And a good call by the ref.
Bulldogs full court press, chopping at the half.
DeMarcus gets it over. They hit the corner. And I don't know what he was trying to do. He had an open layup and then changed his mind and just flipped it up there. And that's just the case of the Bulldogs trying to play too fast. They just turn it over carelessly. But they do hold a 6-point advantage with 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the second half of play, the last half.
Neither team scored in at least a minute, so it's like who's going to almost out for the three, no good.
Jaquan Embry noticeably frustrated as he hustles back, but Jonathan Jones gets it.
As Collins pushes the ball the other way, Jaquan Embry
attacks him. This has been a frustrating game for Jaquan, and I feel for him. You know, the team's focusing on him, and his teammates aren't stepping up and helping him out.
He basically just need help. I would be frustrated too. There's no other way around that. He need help.
Speaking of help, what do you think of Jabari Parker going to the Bulls?
That's a nice matchup with the Bulls. Easy 2 points for Jaquan Embry there, but as I can say, Jabari Parker, nice move. 2-year, $40 million deal?
2-year, $40 million with a player option, but a team option after the first year, so it's basically a 1-year deal.
So basically, I looked at the interview for Jabari Parker. He said he loved to play for his hometown. Like, you know, he's from Chicago. He just basically said he here just to do something. He know they're not going to win a championship their first year. It's just all back a rebuilding stage. He's the only all-star there right now. So it's just basically him come putting on the show.
Jabari Parker was one of the first Chicago players that I knew. Baller's Life, he used to have a whole lot of mixtapes out on Baller's Life back when I was in, say, 7th grade. Him and Jaleel. And so it's fun watching him come back to the city and play. You know, him and Derek are both from Simeon alum, so it's always nice to see a hometown. As Donovan Jones with the impressive rebound and score. Donovan Jones.
I'll right back. I'm commentating the game right now.
Bulldogs at the free throw line shooting one, no good.
Rebounded by Jones.
Back.
Now Jonathan just kind of went up and got it. Jonathan just kind of went up and stole the ball.
That's what they say, box out, box out.
And in order to get it over the back, you have to box out, and I don't think there was any box out on that play. That's one thing they always teach you as a basketball player. You know, me being a big down low presence, they always say box out. You're not gonna get the call if you don't box out. You can't just go straight vertical, because then that's just no call.
But as you can see, bring back to the NBA, Melo, he went to the Rockets. That was a big transform for him. What you think they expect from him?
I don't think that really moves the needle, from my opinion. I still think they don't have enough to beat Golden State, because Carmelo, whatever he gives you offensively, he gives it right back to you on defense. And he's not as athletic as he used to be. Just the natural progression of him getting older as Donovan Jones with the right hand
dunk.
Nice slam right there for Donovan Jones. These twins, they're very athletic.
Very athletic. Collins really needs to just stick defense now. This is the crunch time, 4 minutes and 30 seconds now, 27-36.
Demetrius all the way, finishes with the left-handed layup.
No contest there. DeQuan Embry is trying to do everything for this team right now. Very frustrated. Slammed the ball to the ground there.
Speaking of players who once had to do everything by themselves, Russell Westbrook, Paul George is electing to stay in Oklahoma City to ensure that Russell Westbrook has an all-star teammate for the foreseeable future. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's a nice way, but they lost Melo. I mean, OKC, they're an excellent team. No doubt to Westbrook here, excellent player. No doubt to Paul George here, excellent player. But I do not see them as a playoff contender in the West.
I think so. I think when you have a player just as good as Russell Westbrook is, I think the playoffs aren't a given, but they're a pretty much a certainty.
It just got to be no. It's like, because the Western Conference right now is like a battle, a very hard battle with that. Everybody in the West.
Well, they made it last year. So who's going to take their spot?
But you got to think, the Lakers have LeBron James now. So, you know, when you have LeBron James, you just think, I'm automatically going to make the playoffs. So
yeah, but I think the Spurs in that case are going to be the odd team out. They lost, they lost Kawhi Leonard, but he didn't play much last year anyway. And I don't think their team upgraded much. They got a year older. If anything, LaMarcus Aldridge getting another year older, as he is now definitely their best player.
But one thing you learned about the Spurs, no matter how old that team is, they gonna make the playoffs. You have a coach like Greg Popovich who gonna push you no matter what. He got DeMar DeRozan over there now, so he got a young guard who ambitious, who wanted more, who want the championship. He don't want the money, he want the championship. So I really feel like Greg Popovich will make the playoffs. It's Greg Popovich we talking about, not a rookie coach.
That's true. But that's the beauty of the NBA. It sparks a lot of debate, and this fall we'll be able to watch it play out. As the other way, Derek converts the layup, scores 27-40 with 2 minutes.
As Collins basically just gave up now.
We just wanted a substitution, didn't want the full timeout, just a substitution.
The score 27-40 with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in this game.
And this game is pretty much over. DeQuan losing the ball, and Demetrius can't quite come up with it. A little case of butterfingers right there.
Collins has to find a way to score on this possession right here. Either a 2 or a 3, it really don't matter. Collins just has to score. Foul there. Jaquan Embry going to the line once again in this game, like the fourth, fifth time going to the line.
See if he can convert both free throws. Rims out. Hits the second one. Now De Niro Boulder controlling the action.
Bulldogs, dribble.
And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Ooh.
One thing about calls, it could be the right call, but if it comes late for the refs, then that's when coaches and players get irate. And De Niro was already making his second move to try and get to the basket when they called it. They're going to call it.
No.
Travel. They're going to call it travel there on number 7, Gabe.
Bulldogs opening the court now.
Almost a backcourt
Almost
violation.
stole.
He goes all the way, and that's going to be a travel right back.
He slid back to the three-point line. He didn't even think about dribbling.
A little James Harden-esque step back move right there.
James Harden dribbled the ball first, though.
But after that, when he picks it up, it's really questionable. Some of the times he's done a step back. It could either easily be called a travel, as they can't convert the layup, and it's going to stay, but go down the other way.
James Harden, well-deserved MVP last year. He deserved it. I mean, he was the most valuable player of the league.
Yeah, I agree with that. James Harden finally got the MVP. You know, in 2014, 2015, Steph Curry got it. 2015, 2016, Russell Westbrook got it. And it's like, 2015, 2016, Steph Curry won it again, back-to-back. First ever unanimous MVP. Then the following season, Russell Westbrook won it for his triple-double as Donovan Jones trying to put on a show. Speaking of Russell Westbrook, that was a Russell Westbrook type dunk. A little windmill action.
He tried to do a windmill. Nice windmill there. As you can see, Coach Steve from the Cobras is in the building today. And at the door, Kamal Hill has walked through the door, former guard for the Cobras.
But back to James Harden, yeah, he finally got the MVP that he's always wanted. Now the question is,
will he get a championship? I think
that's $1 million question.
he would have got it last year if Chris Paul would never got injured.
I can agree with that. They had the Warriors on the ropes. They put the Warriors on the brink of elimination, probably only behind that Oklahoma City team with KD and Westbrook. Those are the only two teams that put a scare in the Golden State Warriors. But, you know, bad luck happens. Chris Paul couldn't quite get that championship that he's been eluding also. You think they get one this year?
Huh?
Think they get one this year?
The Rockets, no. It's the Western Conference is basically up for grabs right now because when the Western finals come, that's who you can make your pick because like you don't know who coming out the West, you don't know who gonna beat who gonna nothing really. The Eastern Conference, I say Kyrie Irving them all the way. They going all the way.
The Boston Celtics?
Yes, Boston Celtics going all the way for the Eastern Conference.
And the technical, I believe, is called
Tech called on the coach.
as the first one is knocked down. Christopher knocks down both free throws. Now they get the possession. Score is 31-42. Bulldogs in the lead. 22 seconds left in the second half of play. they just kind of throw it up, and the big fella couldn't get it. Now LeVar's the other way, not gonna count.
2 shots. Maybe score will be 31-42. 17 seconds left.
First free throw is missed. Second free throw is also
short.
And now they're going to call another 1-and-1, 31-42, pending the free throws.
15 seconds left. The game is basically called now. I say just dribble the rest of the time out. I mean, Cobras did a nice matchup. Bulldogs came to play, as you can see. Defense win games. Your defense leads to your offense, and that's basically what they did this whole matchup. Push the ball, get a turnover, push the ball the other way.
As the first free throw, the 1-and-1 is good for Jalen Fields. Jalen Fields with the first free throw. Misses the second one. Now the Cobras the other way. That would have been a layup for LeVar, so he would have kept cutting. Keandre also could have put a more accuracy on the ball, more touch and less force and velocity. And now they're going to foul again, which is just prolonging the inevitable, as the Bulldogs are going to walk away with this win. Now the Cobras are just allowing them to put more points on the board.
But do you think, as LeBron making a trade to LA, really changed the league?
LeBron's finally, as De Niro Bolden finishes off the game with a slam.
Showtime.
Impressive athleticism right there by De Niro Bolden
To end the game.
But back to what you were saying about LeBron, I do believe it changes, because now the Eastern Conference is up for grabs. He has ruled that conference since 2010, 2011.
8 years now he's been ruling that conference. 8 years.
Just been dominating. He's a lock for the finals. But now he's going over to the Western Conference with a younger team. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball on the roster. It should be interesting to see how things play out. You know, he said it's going to be a long process. Don't expect a championship in year 1, but year 2, who knows what could happen.
Hey. Well, that's all here with the Cobras 31, the Bulldogs 45, and that will end our game. We will toss it to our sideline reporter.
Beat Darion in.
I like Donovan better. Jonathan steady pushing me. Hi, I'm Nightbell, and I'm here with the twins, Donovan and Jonathan, and I would like to ask them a couple of questions. Do you guys feel like y'all play better when both of y'all on the floor?
Yes, absolutely. Because like we get more of a flow with the other game. Like we be able to pass to each other more, and like we like got that twin telekinesis. Yeah, we got like a good chemistry when we on the court together.
Do you guys want to play basketball in the future?
Yeah, like in college. Yeah, in college, yeah. And then hopefully we go to the NBA.
Do you guys want to be on the same team, or would you like to be on opposite teams?
I like to be on the same team, but like it's whatever happen in the future. Though. Yeah, same. Like I want to play with my brother in the future at the same college.
That's all the time we have today.
No, it's not.